Subscribe to the Puzzle Tales, a ride, a rant, and an apology. That tale of the elder rider in Lahore. It was a rainy afternoon in Lahore not long ago. Streets were slick with water. Puddles gathered in low spots as the monsoon clouds released their summer charge. Traffic slowed, headlights reflected off every surface. In the middle of all this stood Khalid, a senior citizen in his 60s. He lived a quiet life, retired, careful, proud of his city. That day, his motorcycle sputtered into deep water on the Lahore, unable to go forward. He got off and stood in about 2 feet of accumulated rainwater, drenched and frustrated. Anger built in the midst of that frustration. Khalid let loose. He criticized the Punjab government, specifically targeting the chief minister and even Pakistan's armed forces, blaming them for poor planning, lack of drainage, and chaos on the roads. His words were harsh, and in that viral video, his voice cracked with emotion as he vented his disappointment toward public institutions that he felt had failed ordinary citizens. Within hours, the video circulated across WhatsApp and social media platforms. People shared it, some nodding in agreement, others decrying the tone. The dramatic footage of a distinguished elder, soaked and irate, transformed into a flashpoint. The official response: Punjab police reacted swiftly. Not long after the video circulated, officers approached Khalid at his home. He was taken in to record a follow-up statement, and police held him accountable for the public outburst against high-level figures. This was seen by many as a lesson in the limits of public speech, especially when directed at powerful institutions. The apology a short while later, the authorities released a second video. In it, Khalid, appearing solemn and measurable, addressed his earlier remarks. He said, "I am ashamed of my word. I apologize to the government, the CM Punjab, and the Pakistan Army." Pakistan! His apology was formal and publicly shared. He expressed regret, emphasizing respect for institutions he had previously criticized. The mood had shifted from anger and disappointment to contrition and closure. What it mirrors, this episode highlighted several tensions. Citizen frustration. Many Lahoris resonated with his complaint of flooded streets. Traffic chaos and recurring delays in handling flood-related damage. Limits on dissent. The arrest and apology demonstrated the boundaries of acceptable criticism, especially in public rants directed at government and military leaders. Media virality, a simple act writing, a stuck-by ended up broadcast widely, showing how social media amplifies even personal frustrations into public events. Reflection. A citizen's pain and the cost of words. Khalid was not a political activist, but a retired man fed up with failures from blocked drains to weak law enforcement in traffic. Yet in his expression of anger, he used strong language and targeted institutional heads, which triggered public and official reaction. His apology, once prompted, was humble and unambiguous. He reaffirmed national pride and respect for the army, ending with Pakistan's lessons in context, road safety, and traffic governance. This incident occurred amid broader efforts by Punjab police and government to improve road safety, imposing a 60 kilometers per hour speed limit for motorcycles and intensifying helmet enforcement. Over 980 million rupees in fines were issued to riders without helmets, especially in Lahore, where more than 16,000 challenges were issued in 1 month alone. These moves were part of a campaign to promote responsible riding and reduce traffic fatalities, criticizing enforcement but calling for better planning in public infrastructure, government accountability, and citizen expectations. For many citizens, the daily ride through Lahore flooded lanes, delayed rescues, reckless drivers can feel like neglect. Khalid's vent became someone else's mirror. The government's decision to act swiftly perhaps signaled its sensitivity to public outrage, but also its impatience with public dissent. Free expression in Pakistan. The balance between critical voice and respect for institutions is often contested in Pakistan. While citizens may express frustration, public critiques of leadership, especially harsh or televised. Khalid's apology illustrated how quickly public criticism can be reversed when met with official response. What happened? A senior man's motorcycle got stranded in floodwater in Lahore. Frustrated, he criticized the Punjab government and military in a now viral video. He was later arrested and recorded a public apology. Why it mattered. The episode captured citizen anger over governance, traffic management, and flood response. It also underscored social media's role in magnifying personal moments and government limits on public speech. What followed? The man apologized sincerely, reiterating patriotism and respect. Punjab authorities continue to implement safety regulations like helmet enforcement and motorcycle speed limits. Khalid's ride and rant became more than a moment of frustration. It became a story about the pulse of public sentiment in Lahore. The expectations from government and the delicate line between protest and apology in a society grappling with rapid public discourse and institutional boundaries. Subscribe to channel The Puzzle Tailies, the end.